Hi friends, my name is Achyut and I am from Vizag. So today in this class, we will try to solve another Java problem, right? So in the previous class, we had discussed about the kth largest element in the array, right? So in this class, we will discuss another Java problem, right? So let's not waste the time. Let's get into the class. So as you see, I have written the problem statement, right? So the problem statement is find the peak element index in the array, right? So you have to find the peak element index in this array, right? For example, we are having n value, we are having 4, right? N value we are having 4, and in the array we are having 4 values, which is 1, 2, 1, 0, right? So in this you have to find the peak element index, right? For example, consider 2 here. So it is the peak element, right? Because the adjacent elements are less than the current element. So the adjacent elements are 1 and 1. So the right side element we are having 1 and the right side element having 1, right? From the left side we are having 1 and from the right side we are having 1. So these are two considered as the adjacent elements, right? So this element is considered as the peak element. This element is considered as the peak element. So whenever you are having the adjacent elements which is less than the current element, so that element is considered as the peak element, right? So when adjacent elements are less than the current element, right, so that element is considered as the peak element in the array, right? I hope you understand, right? So what is the output? So the output should be 1. Output should be 1. Why? Because we are having 0 index, 1, 2 and 3. From the index 1 we are having 2, right? From the index 1 we are having 2, right? So that's why I'm giving I'm getting the output as 1. Why? Because we have to print the peak element index, right? Peak element index. We just have to print the index only, right? I hope you understand, right? So let's comment this and let's write the code. So first of all, you have to write import java.util.start, right? So after that, you have to write public static void main string arts, right? So you have to open it, and here you have to write scanner sc is equal to new scanner system dot in, right? So after that we have to take n value, right? So int n is equal to sc dot next int, right? So after that we have to take an array, right, which is arr, and after that you have to write new int of size n, right? Then we have to read the values, right? For that we have to write for loop which starts from I is equal to 0, I less than n, and I plus plus, right? I plus plus, right? So we have to open it. We have to open it, and inside it you have to write ar of I is equal to sc dot next int, sc dot next int, right? I hope you understand, right? So after that we have to traverse on the loop, right? After that we have to traverse on the loop. So which has to start from 1, right? Which has to start from 1 and which has to end from n minus 2, right? So why? Because see here. For example, if we consider 2 as the top element, right? So we have to see here, we have to compare with the left element, right? We have to compare with the left element, right? So that's why I'm leaving 0, right? And we have to compare left element and we have to compare the right element also, right? For example, if we consider 2 here, for example, if we consider 1 here, you have to compare this value and this value also, right? So that's why I'm giving, like I'm taking from 0. Sorry, I'm taking from 1 I value, right? So I can compare with 0 and I can compare with the end of the value also, right? I hope you understand. So why I'm starting with 1? Because I have to compare with the adjacent elements, right? With the index 0 also we have to compare, right? The present element you have to compare with the adjacent element, right? So left side element also you have to compare. So that's why I'm leaving 0, right? So that I can compare with the index value 1, right? So I am taking up to n minus 2 so that I can compare with n minus 1 also. So that I can compare with the n minus 1 also, right? So here I will write if condition, if AR of I minus 1. So what is I minus 1? Which is 0, right? It should be less than AR of I, right? This element should be less than the AR of I, right? And AR of I should be greater than AR of I plus 1, right? I hope you understand, right? So what I'm doing, so what is AR of I minus 1, which is 0th index, right? So I have to compare with this 1 and this 1, right? So this is the left side, right? See, AR of I minus 1 is 0th index, right? Which is 1. And after that, AR of I plus 1 is which is this, index 2, right? We have to compare this and this. Then we can get the peak element, right? The adjacent elements which has to less than the current element, which is 2, which has to less than the current element, right? So that's why I'm writing AR of I minus 1, right? From the left side, and AR of I plus 1, which is right side, right? We have to compare. So we have to traverse up till 1 to n minus 2, right? We have to traverse up to 1 to n minus 2. I hope you understand why I'm starting 1 to n minus 2. Because I have to compare from left side, and here I have to compare from right side. So that's why I'm leaving one value, right? I hope you understand. So after that, we have to, so when this condition true, then you have to print the index. You have to print the index. Just you have to print I here, right? You have to just print the index, and after that you have to break the loop, right? Whenever you find the peak element, then you have to print the index and you have to come out of this loop, right? So this is the program. In this way we can find the peak element, right? I hope you understand why I'm traversing from 1 to n minus 2, right? So the program is completed. Let's run this. Click on F5, right? So here we are having the values. Then value is 4, right? And after that we are having 1, 2, 1 and 0. The output should be 1 because 2 is the peak element. So 2 is situated in the index 1, right? 2 is situated in the index 1. So that's why the output should be 1. See, we got index 1, right? I hope you understand, right? How to find the peak element, right? So if you have any doubts in this class, just please comment in the chat. I will definitely help you out. And if you think this video is helpful for you, then please like the video and please share this video to your friends and family members so that they can be benefited from this video. And please do subscribe to my channel and please ring the bell icon. Then only you'll get the notification whenever I upload videos in the YouTube, or otherwise you'll not get the notification. Thank you friends. Jai Hind.